Hi, you guys. This is Daily Inspirational in the car. So, I'm here to give you some revelation about evaluating your season. Evaluating your season, that time is up. I'm going to give you the Windshield Wiper Analysis. God speaks to me in various ways. So, I had to park to give this word because people time is up and they think it's a game. They think it's a game. They think you're playing because because they so used to you being there. They so used to you doing. They so used to you saying. They so used to you doing whatever. So you have to evaluate the season that you are in. First, I'm going to start off with I am very seasonal. I don't care if it's business. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's friendship, partnership, whatever the case may be. The way God uses me to teach everything in my life is seasonal. I don't care if it's a job, whatever. At some point, my time is going to be up. And so I have voiced this in 3 different ways. The first way was a situation a week ago. I told them my time is up, peace. The second situation, it was a person that I was warning. And I was telling them, you ain't got long. Your time is almost up. And the third situation was with a person that needed help. And I told them, your time is up. So I'm going to elaborate on those emphasis. It might be a part 2 if I don't get to it. But I'm really here to help you evaluate your season. So I was driving and I accidentally hit the windshield wiper. Now I won't say it was accidentally in the way that God was speaking, but I wasn't trying to hit the windshield wiper. I was trying to hit the turn signal. So because I accidentally hit it, I just automatically sprayed some water. I said, well, you know what? Since I hit it, let me just go ahead and clean the windshield. But this is what stuck out to me. When I started cleaning, I started seeing fog. Now, when I got in my vehicle, I didn't see that fog. I got in the car, cranked it up, sat there for a few minutes, and then I drove off. But it wasn't until I hit that windshield wiper in the water and the fog was visible. Now, while it was dry, it wasn't visible. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let me wash again because I'm thinking that this is on the outside. We're still talking about evaluating your season. I said, this fog get inside. So the Lord said, turn on your defroster. I got one for the rear and I got one for the front. Excuse me. As soon as I turned the front defroster on, it magically disappeared. I said, oh, okay. I'm thinking this stuff that came from the outside. It was in the inside that you evaluate your season. I'm stirred about this word. You have to evaluate your season with everything and everybody. It's the wheat from the tear situation. It's the toxic from the untoxic. It's the healed from the unhealed. It's the love from the unlovable. It's the using from the unusing. Whatever it is that God is pinpoint out. Now with this windshield analysis, if you look at your life like this, you see all of this stuff is dirty. So you get some water and you clear the path. But then you notice something in the inside that ain't got nothing to do with the outside. That's when you begin to do some soul searching. That's when you begin to evaluate. Now, when you are in college, when you are in school, when you are on a job, whatever, you have to evaluate your performance or what it is that you're getting ready to do. I'm very observant. Before I do anything, I'm doing inventory because I need to see what I'm missing, what I'm lacking, what need to be in this place, what need to be in that place. That's to keep me from spending money. That's to keep me from working extremely hard. And that is to keep me from burning myself out. So when you evaluate this season, you got to observe and do inventory and do soul searching. Why? Because things are going to try to creep in. And I know you keep noticing I'm rubbing my eye, and God giving me a revelation with it. It's something keep trying to make my eye blurry. And I'm not sure if it's eyelash that went in there or it's my sinus. But it's irritating my eye. So to you got to evaluate your lenses. What is coming to make it blurry? What is coming to irritate? What is coming to sit there without your permission? A lot of stuff is coming in proximity of the enemy sending these people or things. So this is what I talk about. I believe it's an eyelash in my eye. But this is what I talk about the situation that happened a week ago. And I just simply told them, your time is up. Peace. So I didn't hesitate. I didn't do anything. Why? Because God gave me a dream. I don't play with my dream life under no circumstances. My dream life is very, very accurate. I'm going to always trust what I see. I saw what I saw. I seen what I seen. It is what it is. So the person is pondering. And they're saying, well, why did she say her time is up? Why did she say that? Why did she just up and leave like that? I'm confused. Is it something that I did wrong? Is it something that I said? No. Your time is just up. I'm seasonal with everything that I do. So people are going to start pondering. They're going to start calling. They're going to start texting. You can mark my word as a prophet of God. And I haven't been wrong yet. They're going to start popping up. They're going to start making up excuses. They're going to start doing everything because they're trying to figure out how all of a sudden this person's time is up. I wasn't finished using them. I wasn't finished tricking them. I wasn't finished trying to put my witchcraft on them. I wasn't finished trying to demolish them. Their time is up. The second one, I told the person, your time is almost up, man. They don't believe fat meat is greasy. So when you're warning that person and telling them that their time's almost up, they think they got the upper hand. They think they got a hold on you. They think that you're still in their midst, but you're moving in stealth mode the whole entire time. You got to pay attention to the patterns of how people are moving with you. You got to pay attention to the way that they're coming. When you tell them that their time's almost up, they're coming up with a master plan of how to keep you, even though you're saying your time is almost up. You better get your act together. Your time's almost up. You need to get into some stability places. Your time is almost up. You keep waiting around if you want to, you're going to be lost in the sauce. So, their time is almost up. Their time is almost up. And you got to look at your life as the windshield revelation or the windshield wiper analyst. It's not coming from the outside. It's coming from the inside. What is your season bringing to you? The seasons is getting ready to change. We're coming out of the summer and we're going into the fall. And as you notice the shift in the wind and the sun and all of that, 1 minute it's sunny but it's still windy, and 1 minute it's accompanying some type of weather, then the next minute it's just pretty outside. That's because the chaotic times of the seasons is going into transitioning. That's why. So you got to evaluate the season. You got to evaluate the person itself. Body language. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to their words. Pay attention to how they are moving with you. You're going to get all the answers that you need. The last one. Their time is up with you helping people. I couldn't help this person. The Lord said, do not help them. Their season is up. And so they was getting caught up in so many lies. They was getting caught up in so many sob stories and all of that. And I'm paying attention to everything that they're saying. So I brought it to their attention. I said, you remember 2 months ago, you told me you needed such and such for this. But now you're talking about the same stuff. So that means that you've been lying the whole entire time. Your time is up. I can't help you. You have to figure it out on your own. So this is why it is important to evaluate what people are saying as well. Because they're going to be lying so much that they don't even remember what they lied about. So God's getting ready to clear your path. Not only on the outside, but the inside as well. But are you willing to do the work about evaluating your season? So grace and peace to you all. When God releases me again, I'll be sure to do the will of the Father. There is more videos on the way. Have you blessed.